so disgusting. But then, I have to look back and say, okay, well, Benny Hill was English. A lot of your English are very crude. They tell it like it is. I know that for a fact because my grandmother, my father's mother, was pure English. She was right from London. And my grandfather was a little bit more reserved because he was from Wales, which is a higher class of English people. But she would, if she opened her mouth and she had something to say, she didn't care who was listening. She didn't care if she was in church. She'd say it like it was.
Mm-hmm.
And so the English are very crude when it comes to saying things and being very descriptive in how they say it. But Benny Hill, yeah, he was definitely disgusting. No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
And this is where this crap came from. And now they're reaping at what the guy is doing on national television, these late night shows. I mean, they got, like I said before, Kobe O'Brien, Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Fallon. I mean, they're all copying this guy who did this. And, now they're using, you're talking about Donald Trump's, his own, parts of his body, as jokes. They're using Putin too as well, and it's just like, what the? That's not funny. That's sick.
Yep, it is. It is very much.
Really is sick. I mean, you don't do this. I don't, and this is beyond politics. This is beyond anything else at all. And especially, you don't mock his own children. You don't do this either. That Ted Cruz does not deserve to be mocked this way either. And I guarantee you, what they're doing to Donald Trump is going to be far worse than they're going to do to Ted Cruz. Far worse. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be far worse.
In a way, I can believe that. From what they were doing to Ted this past election, or the election we're still in, it was bad enough. I mean, they didn't directly attack him. They saw attacking his family through him.
Mm-hmm.
Was going to, and ultimately it did.
And now they're doing it to Trumpy now. Now they're doing it to Trump too as well, by the way. The same people who are attacking Ted Cruz, they're attacking Donald Trump in the same way.
Like I said, I can't agree with any type of discrimination in that manner. It's sordid. It's uncalled for.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, they're only trying to get sales and make a name for themselves. That's all it is. And it's, people that believe that crap. But then, like they said about the things that Donald was saying about Ted.
And they think it's funny. And they think it's funny. That's the sad part. And they think it's funny. That's the sad part, but they think it's funny. It's not.
No, it isn't. It isn't. Not one bit. Not one bit. And I just, I hate to see it. But it's a dog-eat-dog world right now. And they think the more they defile somebody, they're going to ruin them, and chances are they just might. It's sad that it's coming to that.
I mean,
sometimes I have to turn my head.
I won't. Like I said, there's some things. There's some things I don't like Trumpy about, but when you do this to a candidate, I don't care if it's a Democrat or Republican. It doesn't matter. Nobody deserves to have this kind of a smear attack against them. Nobody deserves this. Nobody.
No, they don't. Not one bit.
I mean, it's bad enough they did it to Ted Cruz. Now they're doing it to Trumpy, and I'm telling you, it's shameful. It really is. I don't agree with Trump on all the issues, but you don't do this to a candidate. You don't do this to somebody who loves his family, who loves law enforcement, who loves the military. Trumpy loves all three. Trump loves all three, and you don't smear him at all in this way. It's despicable. It's shameful. Shame on you, Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, like I said, they're just trying to make a name for themselves, which is, they need to go about it legitimately.
Get him off the air. You're fired. I like Donald Trump.
Name for yourself, you're going to do it in the right way.
It's like Donald Trump said, you're fired. I hope Donald Trump can do that. I mean, the government runs the FCC, and hopefully they'll get somebody appointed in there and actually change things around a little bit. So you can't use these words on the air.
They need to be fined. They really do.
Yeah.
And their credentials, taken from them, even if it's only suspended.
Yeah, I know too. Also, they lose their advertisement endorsements too, as well. Take that license away. They can do that under contract.
Yep.
And that's not. You see, there's nothing to do with government interference. It has to do enforcement of the law that's already in place.
Yep. Exactly.
Dumb. Stupid. Completely stupid.
Well, nobody ever said that all reporters were.
I mean, late night shows. I mean, this is just a bit garbage now. I mean, it's trash. You want to take this trash and want to throw in a dumpster. I'm telling you. I mean, the sponsors, whoever the sponsors are, Stephen Colbert, put them on my program. Get a list of them. We'll put them on. I'd like to do the plug for the other sponsorship because I welcome them on my program. Because this guy's nothing but trash. It's filth. It's garbage. And the sponsors need to be called out on it and said, you're supporting this kind of crap?
Yeah, they do. They really do. The employers, like you said, need to be called out. They also need to be fined.
Right.
And threatened with their license being revoked or suspended.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe that would stop a lot of this.
Because it's only going to get worse from here. It's just only going to get worse, folks. It really is. And I'm not saying that we need new laws. No, put the laws already in place. Put that into actions. That's all I'm saying. The law's already existing already. Just enforce it. That's all I'm saying. What's the harm of that doing that?
They don't know how to enforce them anymore.
Oh.
That's the whole thing.
Well, you need to do. This is the mess that we're facing in this country. Then this is the problem that we're seeing. You got trash in the White House, trash going out of the White House, and now we're seeing it on television. This is going to be really evil now, really bad.
Well, unfortunately, when TV started using a lot of this foul language, they pretty much ruined themselves. Because a lot of people are doing like I've done. I simply stopped watching TV.
Right.
What I saw the last time other than the debate, that I actually watched TV was, to me, filth.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to be a program that was running true stories, true mysteries. And I said, that's it. I'm done. Forget it. I'm just not going to watch TV anymore.